You can probably shoot my feet
He's
here.
throwing
It's
grenades
worth
down
the
it this
risk.
way. I gotta move, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you can. Oh, that's bulletproof.
Got him. One. There's another
One.
guy. Got them both.
Oh, fucking
Sorry, boys. We got them both. Woo! I know we did it. Hello everyone and welcome to the MGN channel. I'm your host Cornish and today we're going to be talking about a game I've been waiting to play for the past year, and that is the Cycle Frontier. The Cycle Frontier is a completely changed game from the previous Cycle game that was on Epic Games a few years ago. From once a competitive PvP to a brand new Tarkov style free game. This is a very challenging and very vibrant game now. As a prospector, your task is to work for the faction that carry out missions. So, as yourself, as a prospector, you will need to go down to the dangerous planet offered 3 to carry out tasks, not to mention, watch out for other players that are just as threatening as the creatures on the planet. Some players can be dangerous, some players can be there for the loot, and others just want to just steal your equipment and be an absolute butthole. But either way, you can go down, get as much as you can, and get the hell out of here on the evac. Now, in this review, we're going to be covering the gameplay, the small features on the station hub, and also the visuals, music, sounds, and also my complaints in the game, because there is quite a few complaints already kicking off, as I've seen on the Discord, and there probably will be in the comment section. So, by all means, it's a free open world. Feel free to comment what you want to comment. So let's talk about the gameplay. So in the Cycle, is now a reshaped version of like Tarkov but in space. You'll need to have money, and in order to get money, you'll need to go down the planet and get as much stuff as you can and bring it back to the station to sell it to all 3 different factions. That's one easier way to make money in the game. There are no timers on the planet, and you can stay there as long as you fit stay. Until you're ready, there are 2 random locations to go to your evac drop. Everyone will have a random one. But be warned, many of the people in the game might see your evac ship and head up there to take you out. I've had a few battles and defending on the ship, but you know, it's your world, it's your oyster, I say. In the planet, there are mixed teams from solos, duos, and squads. There are no map point anymore, like pinpointing, because it's unfair for the solos and the duos when you're fighting 3 people. And there's also a wipe. I don't know much about the wipe. I know the next one's going to be September 22nd. I don't know how many months they're going to be doing these wipes or how many in future, but you know, I think at the moment they're going to be testing out their boundary. Honestly, I really am enjoying this game. It's been an absolute fun few days, and I wish I had more time to play it, because I'd be stuck on this game. But here's some of the features that the hub will tell you. Your own private quarters, and also faction places to sell and buy weapons. In your own private quarters, you'll have a machine that can generate K-marks and Artrium, if I pronounce that right, which are money in-game. Also storages for materials and equipment you find on the planet. Which drop and insurance money claim when you put weapons on insurance. Also in the quarters is an upgraded station for increasing storage, safe stash, quicker money for the bank, and better daily weapon cache. Over at the factions, there are 3 factions: the ICA, Pavel, and Osiris, each with their unique weapons and equipment. In order to rank up and unlock some of these techs and equipment, in order to do that, you'll need to carry out missions or sell stuff to them. Over at the center, if you are a starter player, there are starter kits for beginning weapons to get used to, I guess. Over at the crafting station, you can find many things from the weapon. Over at the crafting station, you can craft many things from weapons to shields to backpacks to other equipment. With the other stuff you can find on the planet, you can use that stuff to make better things. So, go out and loot. Now we covered the Prospector's hub. Now we're going to talk about the gunplay I've had so far in the game. The gunplay is very smooth, but yet very unforgiving. Sometimes a lot of players have killed me with a lot of weapon called the Manticore, which I've always known to be a OP weapon since the old Cycle days. Still as a basic weapon and very cheap and easy to get from Osiris. I've not been killed by any other gun, just that gun. Even a sniper is quite crazy. But when I've had actual battles, and I've had actual battles, they've been absolutely exciting. Some of them have been good. Some of them have been really funny, as we both got killed. If there's any one advice I'd give you, make sure you find the equipment to make green armor. That white armor is good for just scouting, but trust me, fighting in that game with green armor saves your life. However, if you start off in the game, you have a choice either to continue without or insure your weapons, or use this other one called the salvage, which can possibly bring your weapons back, but with a cost of Ethereum. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, that's bulletproof.
Got him. One. There's another guy. Got them both.
Oh, fucking...
Sorry, boys. We got them both. Woo! I know we did it. So, in my next segment, I'm gonna, you know it's gonna be the visuals. The graphics are truly stunning, even from low, mid tier, or ultra graphics. They're just really nice. From the storm with the Fortuna 3, to the wildlife and the outside, to the fog visuals, oh my god, it's so pretty. Every time I drop in there, I just think how pretty the game is. I love the ruined buildings that are overgrown with the leaves, so it kind of really blends in and it feels like it's been there for a long time. Each area I've been to so far tells like kind of a small story, and in games when you have bases like that, they're not just the base, the same old crap look of each building. They actually have a small story to tell. Also, the sound and audio. Let me just start by saying the wildlife sounds and the planet is really nice. The sounds from the creatures to the footsteps of the players. The overgrown ruined building sounds of the crickety to the storm and the sea. But I do have some complaints in this. When walking over the water, next to a wall or a cliff or any on of pebbles, it gets very panicking because it sounds like there are another player either above me, near the hill. It's just really sketchy because the fact that the sounds just doesn't sound right, and it sounds like there's another person walking behind me, even though I'm walking very slowly. Other than that, the audio is absolutely amazing. From the weapons as well, the weapon sounds awesome. Firstly, I've seen a massive load of players that have had errors to log in. Most of the players have had problems from the Steam. However, the people I've spoken to are using Epic accounts. Haven't really encountered this bug, not much as everyone else has in the Discord chat, and I hope they've fixed it now, because I feel a little bit bad for the players who are really trying to experience it. But I also don't feel people who actually really have a go at the devs because of day one. That's something I don't agree with, and if it's just a day one patch, it's gonna be fixed, guys. Come on. My second complaint is when I downloaded it on Steam, and because I'm an old player from the cycle days of the competitive style, I still have a lot of skin and a lot of like season passes I've went through. And to go into Steam and find out I had nothing was pretty worrying. However, I went on Epic Games and all my stuff is there, all the skins, all the equipment. I'm, from vanity items. I'm very glad that's still on the Epic Games. So my third is the audio problem. This is my main problem, and this is really frustrating because as you're going around, the audio just randomly cuts. I've almost been taken out with a load of loot or anything because of this audio.
That does that.
I don't know. I've literally lost sound. I've lost audio.
Oh dear. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you're.
Oh, he down! He down! Dude, I already take someone out. In overall, mining all the bugs that's right now on day one, that's gonna be fixed. They're gonna be working really hard, but they do need to sleep, guys. Come on. haven't anyone learned in any online game these days that you're going to encounter your day one bugs and have problems getting in? Destiny kind of had that, very much so. Battlefield had that, even Call of Duty and Fortnite, right? Like, just any game online. Hell, even bloody Amazon The New Worlds had problems. Final Fantasy has it as well. I can, the list just goes on. So just for anyone who are upset that they can't get in the game, give it time. Let them have a day off, because they did a really good job at doing this. It's not an easy task. For me, I can't stop playing the game. I've been looking forward to this free fun game for a while, and for a Tarkov style and how they've revamped it is really good. The microtransactions you can earn or just get, and they're really just styles. If you're going to try and use an insurance, that's terrible. Nobody will hardly use that. But again, like I said, mainly used for just vanity items and just looks. The game is very polishing for my time of the testing of the game these last few days. And I can say on high quality, I have no worries. I've tested it out on the low quality. It still looks pretty. Tested it out on medium, still looks even more prettier. And in high, just the same as medium, really. If you're looking for another Tarkov version of a game, this game is for you. This game will definitely be fun. There's going to be so much more content in the game, including like an extra new map. So I'm hoping they're still working on that. And that is it for the cycle. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you can take the time to subscribe to the MGN.TV. Show us some support and give us some support. Every subscribe helps and matters. Comments down. Feel free to say what you want to say. We're very chilled on that. And that is Cornish signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.